Alright, so it is time for test number 1 of the Silent Night 5820XL fire alarm panel and the new system. So if you saw the previous video, you know that I have built an entire new board for this system. So this is Silent Night 5820XL fire alarm test 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at all the new devices that we have put up. So starting out the pull stations, as you can see, we got two Simplex 2099 9754s. They're both an older variation of the 2099s, but this one does have a newer type of backplate on it, but it just has the older style cover on it. I don't remember why I did that, but it's like that. This one actually is an older style with the older type of back on it, but as you can see, they're both pretty much the same. For the notification appliances today, as you can see, I chose the Simplex 4903-9219 on the left and the Wheelock AS24MCW on the right. The circuit these are on are both on continuous, so the 9219 is obviously continuous, but the AS is doing code 3 internally. Both strobes are 15 candela, so yeah, there they are. In the smoke detector spots, as you can see, we have the two Silent Night addressable detectors that I always use on either side, on the left and right, and in the middle we have my system sensor 2400. So yeah, there those are. The 2400 is a 2-wire conventional detector which is connected to a flex put circuit on the panel. So it doesn't actually have a monitor module on it, it's actually powered by one of the circuits on this panel, which is pretty cool. So I guess before we start testing, I will say that this system was sort of requested by Fire Alarm Guy 13 here on YouTube. It was supposed to simulate his high school. So just an FYI, I generally will not accept requests for my systems anymore, just because I kind of want to do my own stuff with these. But yeah. The don't request systems, I'm not doing that right now. If I do in the future, I will let you all know, but for now, no requests please. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and make some noise. Alright, so I'm going to start today's video with the TBar on the right. 3, 2, 1. You'll notice that for today, since both of these devices are configured as 2-wire, there's no audible silence, but in future tests there will definitely be audible silence. So now we're going to spray some smoke at these detectors and see which one activates first. There we go. I think all 3 of them are going to activate, but we'll see. Maybe a bit more. How about we try the 2400? Man, these detectors are slow today. We're smoking out the 2400. Well, dang. Usually that detector would have activated by now. So for an alternative solution, we're just gonna poke the test button on here. And for our last activation today, we'll go ahead and key activate this TBar. Just put the key in, turn it and open it, and we'll get an alarm. Alright, so we'll go ahead and reset this pull station, just like so. And as you can see on the inside, this is a older model of the 2099 pull stations from the 90s. So, there we are. So now we can go ahead and reset the entire fire alarm system. And yes, when you activate a smoke detector, it takes quite a while to reset. If I just did pull stations, it would reset pretty quickly, but I activated the 2400, so it's going to take about a minute to reset. And we have reset. Alright, so it is time for test number 1 of the Silent Night 5820XL fire alarm panel and the new system. So if you saw the previous video, you know that I have built an entire new board for this system. So this is Silent Night 5820XL fire alarm test 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at all of the new devices that we have put up.